What's up? So straight. Go. Yeah, I'm just gonna get stuck into it. So get the reference up. Those eyes are like. This is like, it's not really coming up that one. I need to zoom in a bit. Here we are. Turn the leaf. Maybe I'll just draw it a bit bigger. Yeah, I can see it. More there. Comes a little bit further in. That's a bit. That is a bit too much. I think it's done that way. It's a bit steeper. Vänta. coming if it comes across a wee bit better. Oh, hey Crab. How you doing? Oh, it's so hot still. Too hot. Lines up there. Bum, bum. Something like that. I don't need to be too precious with it. I completely understand, Crab. Oh, that's still good. Sharpening some pencils earlier, and one of the lead went flying across the room. So just doing a wee bit too hard. Nope. Bit like that. That'll do. This bit's not quite right, but that's fine. Hare-Way. I realise I've never actually said your name out loud, ever. How you doing? We're drawing Marvin. I might go over this with like black pen once it's all drawn in. We'll see how we go. Because it's been ages since I've actually done something So I'm feeling very rusty. No? Yeah. Still haven't figured out a good way to set up my laptop to look at it, because I'm always having to turn my head. Well, this is only the second time I've done this, so we'll figure it out. Yeah. So another bit there, and then a bit here. He's been through it, old Marvin. Okay, here comes the... Yeah. Yeah, Marvin here has a wee bigger face. Oh. Is that fan too noisy, by the way? I know on my end it's kind of... Can you hear me okay? This one. I've only just realised. Yep. Oh, I was silly. Hold on, how do I turn this off again? Oh, so silly. Oh my god, where is the options to turn the emojis off? Sitting here for ages, like, emoji only, turn off shield, is that what it is? Shield mode? Cancel. I'm sure it was just here, showed, moderations. Right, bear with me people, I realise what I've done. Just, I'm sure I just did it in settings. Show more icons. Oh wait, yeah, I can scroll. Able only chat. There, you may now speak. You are free. You may type and use words. We're free. Legit sitting there like, why is nobody saying anything and only you... Oh, yeah, tattoo. You John Barry? Just sitting there like, why are we using emojis? Why is nobody speaking? Mystery solved. It's fun how to communicate info. If only there was a way of pinging me somehow. If only. It was very, you know what, looking back, it was very well done. Like, that I'm typing eyes, like, oh, I can't speak. If only. Okay. Is everybody good now? You're no longer trapped in emoji mode. Said your Discord rings really like there is only you're limited, but a very creative use of the emojis nonetheless. I got there eventually. I'm alright. I'm doing good. I've been off work. Took time to myself last week to focus on the aftercare of the tattoo because it was so hot. And this week I've just been trying to like psych myself up to do a drawing stream. And I finally got to today and got that like, fuck it, just go for it. I don't know why it's so hard. But it's usually just getting the first one out the way when it's been a while. And then after that, it's like, it's fine. Because it usually goes well. And then I'm just like, what were you worried about, you silly bastard? Let's go. My house, that's good, Swamp. My house is actually not too bad though. Usually when it's really hot outside, it's just sweltering inside. But I put up some bug netting on my windows in the living room and my bedroom, and I've just had them open for like a week. And things have just started to cool out. Art is just harder to stream that out, right? Yeah. And it's thinking of what to do as well. It's like I gotta have something to start with. And then I was just like, why am I always trying to think of like a finished piece? Why don't I just draw something? And I was thinking about the old Looney Tunes cartoons because I downloaded some, and I remember being young and feeling like they all lasted like half an hour, and then they're all like 5 to 7 minutes. You're like, surely there's more to go in this episode. Like, oh no, that's literally everything. And I always liked the Marvin ones. I think it was only like 4. Oh goody! The Iridium Q-36 explosive space modulator. I don't think he's done much. It was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, he's so good. What's this thing? It's like the one with Daffy Duck when they're looking for Planet X is so good. Especially a bit where he fires the ultimatum gun at him. And then it pops out and it's like, surrender or you'll be blown into like a million bazillion smithereens or whatever. And then Marvin shoots the ultimatum answering back. The bullet stops, opens up and then shoots him anyway. It cracks me up still. And Porky Pig being just like sassy as fuck. Because of how stupid Daffy Duck is, or Duck Dodgers. Just leave it already. I'm just about drawing them. I'll have to think about something else. It's not going to draw like the whole scene, maybe a bit in the background and what he's standing on. But it's mainly about Marvin. Okay. Well, hell the reason. Hello. Was that the same as the thought barrel shoot with my gun compass? Yeah, it's the exact same one. And he's like, little does he know, I have my like anti-disintegrating vest. And then it disintegrates him anyway, but the vest. Oh, so good. So good. You just got a wee body. Okay, guys. But yeah, it's that thing, like your perception of time when you're young is just so weird. Is that too small? No, he does have a wee body. Like thinking everything just lasted so long and you're like, nah, it's just fucking, just a few minutes. And that's all it needed to be. Yeah, Marvin's got a great design. Really good design. Fucking again. I'm pressing too hard. Need to be gentle. Yes, true. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a Centurion helmet or something. He's got the wee arms. And that's probably just like his dress sense. Did they ever show other Martians? I mean, there's the ones that he grew. Apart from that, get this hand in. It's this kind of weird shape. Yeah, so that just could be a Marvin thing, right? Like it's nobody else. Like all the rest have just like specific and you're just like, I had a look at Earth, and these looked very good. I'm more thinking before some nerd chats I am actually it's a Legionnaire. To all the nerds. If you're going to talk about the Looney Tunes, do so with historical accuracy, please. It works. It works. He's got his wee skirt that's been blown up. And I'm just kind of draw the rough shape. And add the details. So it kind of goes like that. Oh, not that big. Not that big. It kind of comes around there. So that goes up. And it comes down. And it's kind of sharp. Another wee bit there. Let's get it sharp. And white. Yeah, I've got my pens there. Just chop, 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 chop. There, that's fine. His hands is kind of. Now, before my pal came up to visit yesterday, I went to take the bins out, and there was just this young lass standing in my back garden, and I was confused. And then I seen there was a cat there sitting on there's these rusty chairs that were here when I moved in years ago, and the cat's just chilling on them. And then she just kind of was putting her hand out to it, and I was like, I'm going to just take the bins out, and then I'll see if everything's alright with her. And then when I went to grab the last bin, she came over and she was a wee bit upset because the cat had scratched her, which she was not anticipating. I don't know what to do. But I think I'm assuming she was maybe neurodivergent as well. Because it was just like a scratch. Just, if you've ever been scratched by a cat or anything, There's like a wee thing across her hand, and she was asking if it went to the bone. And I was like, no, it's not. Like, she was a wee bit upset. I was like, it's fine. Like, do you live nearby? Yeah. I was like, give it a wash, maybe put a plaster on it. It's fine. She's like, was it infected? I was like, no, you'll be okay. I'll be fine. Meanwhile, the culprit is just like still chilling at the back on the chairs. No regret for the harm they have caused. But yeah, I don't think she knew better than to, pet a cat that's just out. Could be just a wild one. A feral cat. No, they don't. Not at all. If only. Cats are so good though. I like cats. I would like a cat or a dog, but sadly I rent. So, no pets. No painting of the white walls. Ask permission before you want to hang up some pictures. All that fucking stupid stuff. Complaining, but I had 2 very Scottish customers earlier. In a good way, in a bad way, where they're giving you problems. Were you able to understand them, or did they have the more understandable accents? They had very thick accents, that answers that. That answers that. That's fine. And that could be hard as well, because Scottish people could be like aggressively friendly, so... and it's the worst accent for it, because like, when some folk speak, it just sounds like they're having a go, when really they're just like being super friendly. So I hope they were nice, at least, or just passing through. At the very least, not giving you any grief at your job. Marvin, why do you have such thin legs? Skipping leg day, my man. Thin legs and big feet. It's a little fuzzy up here. Very Sora coded. This is where they got the influence from. Oh, Marvin. I think that's fine. That's fine. I'm looking at the reference, and it looks like the picture that I'm drawn from looks like he's facing that way, but my Marvin looks like he's looking over there. Where the explosive device used to be. It comes down to here, doesn't it? It's good drawing these as well, because none of the lines are like straight. They're all kind of just. So it doesn't matter if you get them like properly right, as long as they kind of look. Poor bastard. Don't want to do it too big. Thank you very much, Crab. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's Marvin in all his glory. And maybe do it a little bit of the background. There. All these crack things going on. Oh. You don't have to be too precious about it. Boom, 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 boom. Don't do stand too close to there. it's got the wee thing. Comes out here. Now it's like blue. It's the exact sound it makes. Blue. 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 Okay, that comes up here, here. Yeah, we'll just do like some lines to get a hint of what the background was. Something like that. Well, I forgot about this bit. His wee strap. There we go. Now he's perfect. Perfect Marvin. Boop. What is it he says at this bit as well? So like back to the old drawing board. Something like that. Let's get some pens. Tool. It's a Posca pen, don't need that. 5. I understand. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole scene where the red ground is like, that was a floor. And then the bit behind them was a wall. And it was all like, fine, until the thing blew up and that's what was left. The backgrounds in the Looney Tunes shows were always great as well. Just get them drew in. Yeah, the thing is, it's after that that Bugs lands back on Earth with the big bowl that's full of the, I think, are they Martian, the creatures that he adds water to, and they become like big alien chicken things. At least that's how I remember them. And then when he arrives back on Earth, he falls into a sewer, drops the whole thing into it, and it just starts going bop, 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 bop. He's like, run for the hills! Inte kontra det. Sure. Thought I felt the paper give way there as if it was like wet and about to rip. But it's fine. It comes up there a bit more. Maybe it's come out that far. Maybe. Okay. Let's get a wee bit around there. hairy toes. Nope. Forgot his thing. Yeah. Get away. Against what was doing there. Can maybe do the bit that sticks out here. Yeah, just leave that bit. Don't need that bit. Ah, good old Marvin. Drop some of this back. He's the boy. The anxious boy. These bits to come in. Just needs to be a bit thicker as well, I think. What do you think? Go away. Give it. Marvin. Yeah. Yeah, came out alright. I'm happy with that. I draw this thing in the background over. This weird pole thing. That kind of goes there. Yeah, just have a wee flowing thing to fill the space up. is kind of oval shape. Okay, it comes up through here. Not make it that tall. Let's just make it go up. About there. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Oh. There, the floating tower thing is also there. If it's a tower, that's for signals or something. Ugh. Do I? Do I have? Yeah, I do. I do have mine. That's good. Would it be? I guess out here. Showing down. Just doing a bit of black in the background though. Make it look. Do I want to do that for the rest of these? Yeah, might as well. Might as well. But I'll have a stick around. Sorry for the noise. I'm looking through my phones. Okay. There's the center one. Where did I just shoot you down? Got you in my mouth, that's why. I'm going to do that all of it black. I need to get back to doing my Pokemon streams as well. I was enjoying those. And you know what, I actually spent time after the very last one I did capturing and kind of leveling folk up for the next gen. So there's a whole bunch of new faces in the team. And then yeah, I think that's when I got like the unfortunate news last year and I just never got back to it. But it's ready. All those Pokemon faces are ready to go again. I could just kind of fill in myself. Because there's black lights, I'll just hint. Just do this. Make that a bit sharper. Just go. Yeah, that works. Try not to smudge myself. Way up I got. Hold on. Visual. Not the pen for the job. Back to the flask. Should be enough. And I will get this right. Just fill it up here. Yeah. And what I will do next. Wait. Yeah. And now we've got some stars. Boom. Maybe a bit more up here. I got all fancy Marvin. Yeah, thank you, Swamp. Fancy. Of course, we'll give it a wee sing. It's Marvin by Inkstains. Boom. Yeah, came out alright. Came out alright. Ever so slight shading over, yeah. Darker around the edges. Get a little bit darker behind Marvin as well. Because it is a wee bit shady. Yeah. Oh, I've just noticed there's like wee cracks on the floor as well. Get the thinner pen. And just be like, whoa. Oh. The ground it is cracked. It's unstable. Marvin, watch your feet. Yeah, I've done own cracks. Right, good. That's finished. I've decided. I'm in the mood to draw something else, but I do not know what. I don't know what. Let that paint dry and I'll have a think. Draw a butt. I could do, but I don't want to. Not today, anyway. What else? Anybody got any suggestions for what to draw next? Even if it's like a cartoon or something, well, I think as well. Trying to think, have I got anything? Have I got anything saved already? The man is that if I put a poll up, will everybody just vote for butt? But what butt though? Because a cartoon butt can just be done. Draw a cartoon character from memory, one with a butt. You know what? The first thing that came up to my mind with that I might actually do, because it'd be funny, is Powdered Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy. Does anybody remember that character? Because I'm sure there's bits where he just like points at his bum for some reason. I remember saying he was my political views when I was an age 18, despite not knowing who the fuck he was. He is. Rebecca, an edgy teen. I cannot picture it. Occasionally. Occasionally. Yeah. Who else? Oh, mostly I was just a dweeb. Oh, weren't we all? Weren't we all? I could do IR Baboon. With his bright red cheeks. And sniffing his thing. It's disgusting, actually. That's disgusting. You still wet? This was wet. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. What? So as well. I'm going to get a drink while I think. Can I take this off? Comes off fairly easily, so let it dry. You can go over here, Marvin. Oh, how about the red guy from Cow and Chicken? And there's so many. Like every reference script that's coming to mind are all from the 90s. It was just a different time. People were far more comfortable with their cartoons having big butts than they are these days. I don't know if that's true, but it might be. Yeah, it might be. Oh my god, I forgot he walks on his butt as well. This one will do. I bet it was Tina Belcher, to be honest. Yeah, a little different. Tina had a different reason. But yeah. We'll draw red guy as a tribute to the wonderful Swamp College. And his desire to see some butts. Do I have my red pens? I do. I might do this one in colour. Like draw it out and then fucking chuck it back. This shall be my first drawing stream ever. We're setting the tone with Marvin